When I was going through your profile, I saw that you are a medical student. So I was like, and you're also an agent. I was like, what made this guy to enter agency lane, you know?
Yeah, in my lifetime, I've done a lot of business. So now when I came to this Enugu and my God, I observed that students are actually mainly students, because I believe that working class actually they have their means.
Yeah.
You understand? Working class have their means, but
Yeah.
mainly students are the desperate one, and most of them have accommodation issue.
Okay.
And primary necessity as a human being is food, clothing, and shelter.
Yeah.
So if you can provide solution to any one of these necessity, I think that is a good plus for you. So I looked at it and I was like, okay, I will help. The word help.
Okay.
Let's see how we can help students get accommodation, and let's see how it can be fair. That's why if you even watch my profile, I didn't even put agent there. If you watch very well, I did not put agency or real estate as many people do.
Where is the lie?
What's up, my people? Welcome to another episode of Where is the Lie? Tell us the truth. We are going to talk about something different, something that people have been complaining about is a societal problem. We are going to talk about all these agents and the real estate with all their lies. And today I have an amazing man in our midst. Introducing our guest, he goes by the name
Master Philip. Okay, but people call me, my full name is Philip Ibeka, but actually people call me Master Philip. It's what I'm popularly known as. God gave me the name Feel at Home.
Feel at home.
Yeah.
Okay, that is from your name, Philip.
Philip, Feel at Home. So should I say that people that actually have tutored, I actually done tutorial, like I tutor students. So people that have tutored, so they are actually crossing over from Isuka to Enugu.
Enugu, yeah.
So they needed a place, and based on they know me, they were like, okay, can you help me search a place? Meanwhile, I'm not an agent per se. You get the gist.
Okay, you are not an agent per se at that particular
point.
Okay.
But meanwhile, I've already had the idea, the nudge, the prompt, okay, let me start this. So I now created a group. The first group, I created a group where I added these people that they said they needed, I should help them.
Yeah.
I think there are about 15 of them. So I just put it Feel at Home accommodation. You know, no agency was there, just Feel at home accommodation. So I just entered the field, and I'm actually a marketer, also a public speaker.
Okay.
So interacting with one or two caretaker and one or two landlord, they told me, okay, I have a place here, and in less than 24 hours
So you actually met caretakers and landlords direct.
I didn't start with my fellow agents.
Okay, there is no company that you started with, like.
No, I did not start with any company. That is one of the things that make me grow fast. I didn't start with any company.
You went straight to the either caretaker or the landlord.
Because I didn't have this agent per se, because when I got my house, I didn't go through an agent, because I know how the bad name that YC people have colonized about the agency, which is not actually true.
You say it's not?
It's not actually true. In less than, I think, a week, I succeeded giving those 15 people houses. So the referral became much. I know a guy, his name is Master Philip. So as a businessman, so I now had to money, because these initial people, I did it out of charity. Actually, the other one gave me 7K, the other one gave me 10K. So I just did it out of I'm helping people.
Yeah.
So when the referral became so much, so I now create another group, Feel at Home accommodation and property. Let's say less than 3 weeks, I had almost 500 members in the group.
And as you are getting those referrals and stuff like that, that's how you are also getting more of contact of landlord and caretakers.
Because the demand became more. Now, when the demand became much, I knew that the contact I have, the landlords and the caretaker contact I have, is no longer enough to satisfy the people coming to me. So I have to socialize, I have to connect
to other agents. Okay.
So should I say that was even one of the thing that prompted me about this business and the whole agency and real estate of the thing, because your fellow agents is actually, when they know that you're just new to this stuff and they just want to take advantage of you. And moreover, I've been doing business for a long time. I know when someone to really take advantage of you.
Okay, were you trying to say that when you wanted to associate with other agents because of the demand that you are having from your own referrals and clients.
Exactly.
They wanted to suck
take
from
advantage
you.
of me. You're like, can you make me the admin of the group? Like, they were like, can I have their contact, the client contact personally? So, if once you just get the client's number personally, then I feel that we are off of the business.
Yeah.
I then made the decision that week that I'm going to become a full-time agent. So I should stay with their group and we have a union.
Yeah.
So I entered the union and
okay, so from that demand, that was when you now entered the union.
Exactly.
Because you wanted to now take it as a full business.
Exactly.
So I want to ask, according to Nigerian constitution, what do you think is the rightful amount of money that agent collects when a client is being given a house?
Yes. What you said now is a very crucial question, because I believe that once you can solve a problem, then you can benefit from it.
Yeah, of course.
Understand? Because if you put the money first, you may leave the problem solving, and you will not benefit as much as you can if you really solve the problem.
Okay.
So the problem is you are stranded, you are relocating, you need a house.
Yeah.
So if I can get you somewhere that you like and somewhere you are comfortable with, you will happily pay me without even thinking how much I'm taking for you for agency. But once I start putting the money first,
okay,
then your whole mental alertness, your whole mentally alert, okay,
will be focused on that money.
Like, yes, this guy just asked for my money, he's out to take. Now, the Enugu government says something that it should not be more than 10%. But I have a question. Since the Enugu government said that the increase in rent is becoming high.
Yeah, it's true.
Since the Enugu government made that statement, the increase in rent
is high.
Rent is high. A landlord, actually, I won't call his name. So
I understand.
He built a new virgin house.
Yeah.
And he puts the rent of this house for 800,000. Note that this house does not have POP. This house does not even have constant running water.
What about the electricity?
Yes, they have Enugu has light. It has light. But the rent is 800,000. And the agency fee for that house was 10%, 80,000. And this happened 1 month after the whole viral thing of that 10% something.
Yeah.
So now, what I'm trying to tell you that the problem is not actually I believe you're just supposed to tell the truth. The problem is not actually the agency fee. Because even though you remove the agency fee from the total money, the thing will still be high. Yes, I'm not saying that there's no greedy agent. Actually, there are some greedy agents.
Great agents, yeah.
Yes, there are some, even in business. If you go to Onitsha main market, someone can sell you this earpod for 30,000. Meanwhile, the other shop can sell it for 5,000. It's still the same thing. So you see that the problem is not actually the agency fee. It's the agent in question. Because agency fee is subject to negotiation. So when we reach a standpoint whereby the client and the middleman, the broker, is a win-win, like okay, I'm okay, you're satisfied, then that is business.
Now you are using yourself as a defense in terms of how you handle your own business.
Exactly.
But what about other people that are doing this agency that is charging people way more than what they are supposed to pay?
I will say that many people clinch on their business as wealth generation. In as much as profit making is a very crucial part in business, but that is not business. If a job is offered to you, say yes first, then find how you can navigate it later. The whole idea of the business now, profit making. So now, most people in business, agency not excluded, they have made it in such a way that it's just a profit making thing. And to put a clear notion to everything that all humans will have greed. We are naturally greedy people. You understand? Just that greed went unchecked. Answering that question now, I would just tell you that it's the greed of people. It's the greed of people. I know a lot of agents that are so sincere, like I can count up to 3 of them that I know I work personally with. They're actually considerate.
So I want to ask, in the stage of inspection, is it a proper thing to charge a client, like to go and see a house?
Is
it a proper thing to charge a client before taking the person to the place.
Like, I'll answer your question perfectly. But I feel that if I'm to come to show you a house, at least you should take care of my transport. So if I'm to come to show you the house and you say they are going to get back to me, is courtesy enough that, okay, for your time, for your service rendered, this is the amount I'm rendering to you?
But I want to say 95% of all these agents, they will tell you that you are going to, for inspection fee, that you are going to pay so amount of money. And the reason why I'm saying if it's proper is because most of them, they will tell you that they have this house at this particular time, without even, maybe they don't know how the house looks like.
Okay.
So in a situation whereby this client has spent money in going to inspect for that house, probably he or she doesn't like the house.
Exactly.
Is he or she going to pay you another money for coming out?
Yes, I get
having this in mind that the client was the one that paid for the transportation to that particular place.
Okay.
And they will ask you to pay them inspection fee.
Okay. Yes, what you said now is actually very, very true. I've experienced it firsthand. This is one of the major issues I had with my fellow agents. That I will come with a client, and this client is going to shatter keke, like.
And you know, some of these agents cannot afford keke.
Actually, some of them.
Like 90% of them cannot, but once they see you, they say drop. Let's enter drop.
I think I am part of that 10% that can afford keke.
Yeah, thank you.
So I had an issue. I've had an issue like that with a fellow agent. When I will like tell them, okay, show me this house. They are the one with the key of the house. They'll be like, I'm at so point. It's my duty as the agent with the direct client to pick you up from where you are
to the destination. Yeah.
So when we get to the place, you start demanding of, like, I should ask my client to give you inspection fee. So to be sincere, at that initial point of my business and agency, real estate, was actually heartbroken. Like, at that point, I would just be in the middle of my client and my colleague, and I don't even know who to follow again. But in business, there's what they call collateral damage and damage control. Understand? You know, as a businessman, you have to work smart.
Yeah.
You have to be very smart. Understand? So what I do personally at that point, because I understand it's not very proper, because it's putting a financial constraint on the client, even after paying transport, to come and see something that they don't like, or something that they did not order for. I don't know if you understand. So now, when it's in that kind of situation, because the agent that came to show you the house will be in a standpoint that he can't trek home, that he needs at least, he rendered a service to you, that you should pay him at least for the service. Because now, you cannot call an Uber to come to pick in your house. Then you then tell the Uber man, I'm no longer going to the appointment again. So they expect you have to, for the fact that he left his office down to your gate to pick you up.
Yes.
Whether you're going to be going back or you're not going to, you have to at least give him
something.
I'm sorry, just take this for your fuel. You understand? So now, what is the damage control when something like that happens? If what you came to see is not what you had in mind, then it's my duty as an agent to make sure I show you something that you had in mind to see. Because for the service I rendered, at least you should just appreciate me. At least.
Why I'm saying this is that most of these agents, they will just deceive you that they have this particular house. They have this particular house. And when you get there, it's not going to be the same thing they say that you are seeing.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I'm talking in the aspect of not what they ordered for. Yes. So am I supposed to pay you? Am I supposed to pay you inspection fee because you have already come out?
To be sincere, if you didn't show me what I asked you to show me, you're on your right not to pay. You're on your right not to pay. There was a time I got an information from a caretaker. She told me I should go to a social house. And I have videos of maybe the previous house I have rented. So I had the assumption in my head that, okay, this particular room in that same building will be like this one.
This one, okay.
I don't know if you understand. So I showed them that one as a sample video. This is how the house look like. It's in the same building. Now, when we get to that house that day, I think that the space of the house could not even contain bed. And meanwhile, this person has bed, has fridge, has table, has wardrobe, and so are you seeing that at that point now, the client was not at fault. I was the one at fault with my delivery. So now at that point, that situation is not right again.
To demand for anything.
It's not right again. But if in a situation I show you the video of the house, I give you proper description, and you ask me, let's go and see it. Then if I should take you there and it's exactly what I say that is there, then it's my right for you to give me transportation, like my inspection fee, because from the beginning of the business down to the point when we met, I have just been sincere. But as I said, they have what they call collateral damage, damage control. So, but if it's in a situation that I am the one at the faulty side, like I didn't deliver properly what I told you I have, then I think you're on your rights not to pay an inspection fee.
So those transportation that the person has spent and other things.
Exactly.
So how do you now handle that one? Because most times you don't look at the client expenses.
Exactly.
People don't check that this person has spent a lot of money in terms of transportation and other things.
I get.
So how is there any possible means that the agent also have to balance if what you say that you have?
Okay. I always,
it's not what they are saying.
Yes. I always like advise people that at least if you are looking for a house, make sure you have your money at hand. Like you can't be coming to see a house when you know that you can't actually pay. It's wickedness. A lot of people do it. They know that the money for this house is not ready till 1 month's time, even till 3 weeks' time. So they will carry you out from your house. I'm just telling you that these are one of the pains that we agents face that makes most of our hearts hard-hearted. Because when many of us started, our heart was very soft.
Okay.
But when you start experiencing the wickedness of human beings, you notice that you become hard-hearted. You understand? Okay. So now, why will you be coming to shake a house that you know that your money is not ready till 1 month's time? So you just brought me and you'll be like, can you keep this house for me till month end?
Okay, so are you saying that these are the reasons why some of them?
One of the reasons.
One of the reasons.
Exactly. But if in a situation that you come to a house, you like it, and you're going to make payments in a space of 2 hours or at most 6 hours, we don't take inspection fee from you. You come and see this house and you say, oh, let's go and meet the landlord, let's go and meet the management. We go to meet the management and we'll be like, okay, I'm taking this place. We don't take inspection fee from you. The only time inspection fee comes up or comes in is when in a situation is after you requested something, we show you this thing you requested is exactly what we said. Then you start telling us 3 weeks time, 1 month's time. Or at that point, we tell you, okay, no problem, we'll wait for you. Or if this one is taken, we'll get you another one. But for the meantime, our transportation coming, you have to pay it. But as I said, if it's not what you ordered for that we showed you, you are on your right not to pay inspection fee. But the transportation of us coming, the client will have to pay it. But the inspection fee now is the transportation of the agent himself going back. Are we?
Yeah, okay. That is to say that most of the things that made agents to start behaving the way they are behaving is client behavior. Exactly. So they will now be like, you have to pay me inspection fee so that whatever that happens there, if you didn't like it or anything, the person will see money to go back to where he's coming from.
Get broke, your business will just
that is one of the things that made all those agents to be collecting money first before going to any inspection.
Actually, I don't take money first. At the point of inspection.
But most of the agents now are taking money, but you have to pay them first before any movement.
Yes. I will also say that a lot of different people have different strategy of business.
Okay.
So you can't actually use one business to judge
others.
Just like now, if you go to beauty markets now, Holy Ghost, you want to buy something as little as tomato. You will notice that if you go to 5 different shops, in as much as the price will be almost estimated, almost be the same, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, you will observe different attitude. A woman will intentionally know that you bought 1,500 naira tomato, and she will still give you small waterproof that know that will cut. When you go to another woman shop, she will even double it for you.
Okay, This is customer
service, customer care, customer approach. So I'm going to tell you that it varies. I know a lot of agents, there's some agents that will even tell you to fill form. they will send, if you come to their office
And fill form.
fill form that they're taking so and so place.
Package. That's one of the packaging, so that you know that everything is legit.
It's legit. Those are the people that have affiliation with government, people mainly into selling of properties like duplex,
Okay.
plaza, land. Understand? I can't be renting a self-con or a single room, then I will take my fee form. Then how much am I giving?
But if you add all those packages to your stuff, it will make sense also.
Yes.
Because you are growing level by level. Yeah.
Level by level.
Now, I'm going to divert your attention to real estate.
Actually.
Because this is another group of people that lies. They have basket of lies in their mouth. You know, they always come up with this, mostly because they used to do their own adverts in a big way. That you will see them advertising saying 10 minutes drive to the airport, very close to the Thai road. But what they are giving you is inside bush, one big village, like that, one bush, like abandoned place that they want to develop, and they are telling you very close to Thai road.
Exactly.
What do you think that is the cause of these lies that most of these real estate people are saying?
Personally, I've gone for land inspection, let's say 3 to 4 times. And the first one, I cry. I have to say the truth.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people are going to be watching me.
Yeah.
Understand? So I have to just say the truth. So the first time I cried, because I'm actually a student. So I can't leave. You told me that, okay, at most 1 hour or something, we'll get there. These people took me to Abapanike. Not just Abapanike, like went into a very, 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 very deep village that you can at least walk for 30 minutes and you won't even see a single building. So I asked my colleague, that is a senior colleague, asked him like, what was, your fellow agent, you would have at least told me this is how it is. So this was his response to me, that when Hypo want to market their products, they will tell you once you soak it in water with the Hypo and bring it out, the whole jams is out and the whole dirt becomes white.
Wow. Okay, this
now
the excuse. Okay.
No, this was the analogy he gave.
Analogy that he's using.
Now,
okay.
Have you watched Hypo advert?
Yeah, I've watched Hypo advert.
Within
few minutes,
but in the reality of it,
it's not like that.
It's not like that.
Okay.
Now, is Hypo lying?
Hypo, if they are lying with their adverts,
yes,
they are not lying.
But it's not when you drop it inside and carry that it becomes clean. You have to leave it for some time, and you have to also apply some effort.
But when you check the thing, they will be like, once you soak it in the water.
You can check Hypo adverts.
So a normal person, when you are using Hypo as a defense, a normal person knows that washing requires, is either you wash like this or you put it inside washing machine.
Exactly.
The washing machine will run it.
Exactly. Now,
should they come and be showing you the whole, like everything?
Exactly. They're not supposed to show you the whole everything. Now, the 10 minutes drive most of those people put is relative. Personally, I don't put time. People that work with me, I put percentage. I will say proximity to school is 92, is 93. Proximity to the market is 94. I don't actually put time because it's actually relative. Now, when I was coming here, I think the distance Google gave me, Google told me is 8 minutes from where I stay to here. I checked it in Google.
Yeah.
But it was not actually 8 minutes that got me here.
Okay.
Are we together?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to actually check that stuff, that 10 minutes drive, check it on Google. You will even see that it may even be either a lesser time or maybe 5 minutes added time to what they wrote there. So you as a client coming, you should know that the car you're using to come have different speed level.
Okay. Someone
that is using a confirmed Honda to come zoom in a very free express road, you can get there within 8 minutes. I'm just being sincere. Like if all things being equal. Now that's why they have inspection. You saw something that is 10 minutes drive. It's your duty as a client to be like, wow, this 10 minutes drive, let me verify it. If I tell you that this is 30 minutes drive, 1 hour drive, I can bet you that you are not going to come. You won't come. But it's the duty of the realtor or the agent to tell you on a personal basis that this place we are going to is not actually 10 minutes drive.
Okay.
But for the sake of advert, because many people don't know the place. Now, from Kenyatta, from Kenyatta.
Yeah.
From Kenyatta to this place is not far.
It's not far, I think, yeah.
But to someone will tell you that this place is from Kenyatta to here is very, very far. I have to pass Holy Ghost, pass Ugui, turn around and. But if you told me that, yeah, I'm coming now, it's very far, you have already killed my morale to come. But it's your duty now, when we have already fixed an appointment, you'll be like,
okay,
to blame me, just be sincere to you. This is the address of the place.
Now you are stating that it's a marketing strategy.
Exactly.
To sell your property.
Just like when a popular celebrity advertises a phone, does not mean he's using that phone. Is it a lie? Is it a lie that, I don't want to call a name, that he's using an Infinix phone, you see him snapping with an Infinix phone, when you know that he's using an iPhone? Is there a lie?
I understand. So you say that it's part of the business
marketing strategy,
and also marketing strategy. But you just
need to be sincere on a one-on-one basis with your clients. What you post is for the general public. But when you come to my DM, when you call me on phone, it's my duty to tell you,
okay,
this is where it is.
So what do you have to tell people that are buying land and other properties?
To be very sincere with you, a lot of people have given a lot of advices about land. A lot of people, starting from a man I respect so much, Dr. Olumide. I don't know if you know him very. Dr. Olumide is a man of God, pastor.
Yeah, I think I know. Yeah.
Exactly. I listen to him a lot because he's actually a business-oriented man of God.
Okay.
Exactly. There are key certain things that he said. He was like trying to say that land is something that is fixed, and as people could not predict the number of time the earth would have developed up to this level.
Yeah, I know.
That's how it is that you can't actually predict accurately the number of time a land or an environment would likely to be developed.
Yeah.
Because the time of Moses and Peter and Paul, they don't know that we can have a phone that they could not
use to communicate.
They can't actually tell you the exact lifespan, but they know that surely that development will come in. But they can't actually give you a lifespan because land itself is fixed.
Okay.
So other things are just variables, you get. So I don't think that if someone tell you that in 5 years time this land will be developed, I don't think that actually he's telling you a lie. You as a human being should know that yes, if someone with great mindsets now come and develop this place, under 2 years the place can become a heaven on earth. But if the eyes of the government or the eyes of investors don't get to that place, even in 20 years, the place will still
remain the same.
So you as someone buying a land, you should be also smart to know that this is something that is relative. The development in question is relative. So when I get to that place, I was like, wow, Ababanike, wow. So I called my dad. I said, Daddy, this is what I'm seeing here. My dad now told me that when we are actually staying in Port Harcourt, that land as of that time was sold 350,000 naira. But now, that plot of land, one plot, you can ask for Burokri Sandfield.
Okay.
It's around 20-something million naira. One plot
of land.
Port Harcourt Burokri, make inquiries. But as of then, early 2000, 330,000. So are you seeing that is all a thing of patience, mindset, vision?
So anybody that is going to
buying of land should just know that development is relative. Anything can happen in short of 1 year, 2 years,
or 3 years, or even 20 years.
Exactly.
So what was there is make sure that what you are purchasing is from the right source,
right vendor and right creator.
So in a situation whereby, let me say, people are being scammed of, maybe when they want to get a land and stuff like that. What do you think? Where do you think that they should report for appropriate
refund policy?
Yes, refund and stuff like that.
Okay, actually, I believe that what you like may not be what I like. Most issues of refund happens when someone sends a delegate or a representative. 70% of the refunds, I have experienced it a lot of times, and it's actually heartbreaking as a marketer. That after you have sold something, that after 2 weeks or after a month or after 2 months, you start getting refund. You understand? So the first thing to avoid that is called prevention is better than cure.
Yeah.
The first thing to avoid is scam. Be present yourself.
Okay.
Because no one will take care of your business as you do. Even if it's your mother, your father, no one will ever take care of your business like you do it yourself. Understand? So no one is perfectly going to understand what you want like you do it yourself. So the first thing is to once you are getting a landed property, make sure you are there yourself. But if in the case of people that is abroad, they can't start booking flights to come see it.
Yeah.
You should know that now, okay, I'm banking my trust on this person.
Okay.
If in a situation that if after following all this procedure then you are still scammed, like what you want is not what they give you, or maybe you bought a land that have already been sold
to another person, yeah.
So you go to court.
But
First, you have to report to they have agency union, they have realtors union, they have a company name.
Okay.
You go to the company and lay your complaint.
This is what this social company did to me.
Exactly, and I'm not happy about it. And how are we going to go about it? We are going to see that the whole process is going to still lead to court, because even while getting the land, they have what they call C of O. Yeah, government has to also give you approval that you are the legal
owner of that land.
So if there's anything that's going to be a refund, the government also has to be aware that okay,
these people with these clients are doing refund. All these agents. What do you have to tell them, because they have done more harm to a lot of people with their charges, with their attitude, and most of the things they do?
Now it's just like now. Yes, I understand your point. I will talk to them. I will also say it here now.
Say it here, because
now
I'm just holding you because of your sincerity.
Just like now, going to say that all the whole beauty market people should be fair. You actually say it, but you also see some people that will actually do what's in their mind.
Okay.
But the most thing is that have your client in mind. Once you have your client in mind, you will grow fast and you make more money. Have your client in mind, because they are the love of your life. Actually, they are the water in your well. Without them, you know well.
Are you sure?
You understand? So
I like this caffeine.
So you got cherish your client. You have to maybe create a bond. You understand? You have to make if I'm the one that is removing this money, how will I feel?
Okay.
So by the time now you have created this relationship between, they call it agent-client relationship. By the time you get this bond with them, you understand, you will find out that you are going to make more money than you envision. But when you put yourself first, okay, let me just cash out from this client, and as if it's Yahoo, let me cash out and run. You notice that you just keep painting black name on the agency something, and to be very sincere, the agency's business is not as lucrative as people think. I want to start from there. It's not as lucrative as people think. There are a lot of broke agents, there are a lot of hungry agents, but diligence in business will just make you stand out.
Thank you very much, CEO Feel at Home. I'm so happy that you were able to educate us, and also how sincere you have been in this business and how you are moving, and giving your name Feel at Home.
Feel at home, actually.
You have given so many people home. I would say keep it up, and also help us to advocate to other agencies on
exactly. I understand your point.
The need to be fair with the price and every other thing. Thank you very much for coming to the show. We really appreciate, and me personally, I appreciate. I hope to see you grow more in your business.
Move more height, and we're not complacent, actually. People.
Thank you very much. See you next time.
Where is the lie?
On action,